This is another interesting anecdote I want to share with you. Some of you who have had experience of Bangalore, we have experienced traffic here. It's pretty bad here. It's much worse there. Much worse there. The roads are much worse there. The place where I am located, which is Banerghatta Road, is a nightmare of almost everybody who goes there. People who live in South Bangalore don't go to North Bangalore there, because it's like a black hole. You can go there, you don't know whether you'll come back. So, we really don't go there. It's just 20 kilometers, it's not a long distance. We once went to the Discount Temple and we were generally looking for a way to come back. Now, one good thing about Bangalore is all roads are dug up. The other good thing is they're never closed. So they're like that. So, but the nice thing is there's a small guy standing there, 10-year-old, and he's showing you, it means take this road. So you take that road. That place is also dug up. So there's another small boy standing there showing you somewhere else. And you take that road. And you did this finally, and eventually I realized that I came back to the place where I started. The manner in which a government is actually trying to take the service across to all over the country, and traffic cop suddenly made a problem look simple. An unsurmountable problem which we thought we'll never have connectivity all over the country. That is where we started, right? What's common to these anecdotes? You have to think differently, right? You have to look differently, ability to look at it differently. So that's the point. The first thing is, this is the first characteristic of a good businessman. I have seen some of the fellows who are real jet setters. They identify these things extremely rapidly. They're very good at spotting those opportunities. Tackling new ideas. You look at an idea like Meru, it was a sitting duck. I mean, anybody sitting here could have done it. It was crying for it, and today, if you look at that service, you ring up a Meru, there's a 60% chance that fellow won't pick up your phone because there's somebody already in the queue. And that gave rise to easy cabs, that gave rise to a whole host of other entrepreneurs who are kind of having what might be called a free rider advantage because of the... And I myself conducted programs for these guys, and they were saying, ladies actually ask for Meru if it is after 12 o'clock from there. They actually ask by the brand name. And the drivers are trained in that fashion. That is that, what's your problem? Why don't you service us? This was the question I asked. Sir, where is the supply of cars? They are not able to supply us the cars at the pace at which we want. He said, my brand name is all there. I'm all decked up. I want drivers, I want cars. Get them to me, I send them to the market now. They are simply not able to supply cars to them at that pace. That's a sitting duck. It's a brilliant idea. It was sitting there for years, for ages. Okay? That's the first. What's the second characteristic? I think the first thing that a good businessman needs is the ability to identify that small slice which nobody has seen, which is crying for everybody's attention. A few years back, we were supposed to have the largest number of crorepati's in India. That's the reason it became famous. And the reason it became so many people were crorepati's there were basically because that's the place where Premji's grandfather started. Wipro went to the market twice, once in 47 and once in 81. I don't know if they came to the market later. At that point of time, Mr. Premji's father and grandfather had given shares to all these people. One share of that 1947 or 81, whenever, today is worth, just hold your breath, 1.5 crores. Satyam, Wipro, Infotech, TCS, Infosys, TCS, Cognizant, HCL. That's the acronym. If you look at all these guys, they're basically doing the same thing. NRM, the big boss of one of the switch companies, was actually saying that, the acid test of whether you know your business or not, he says is you need what might be called a one-line revenue model. When paisa rogda kaise banta hai, uske liye ek line mangta hai, bas, that's all. And if you have more than that, then you are probably confused. In fact, Moorthi goes to the extent of saying, if you don't have this one line, you probably don't have a revenue model. This guy was saying that the moment I put in the game, in 4 hours time, 100 websites will copy me. So your ad revenue has gone fat, divided by 100. That is if you are lucky. So that's it, you're finished, everything is gone. So this fellow was actually struggling with this problem of how to get the ads back. How to get people to get here, do here, play here, and so on. And he said, whatever you do, bloody Bollywood could not fight piracy. Hollywood could not fight piracy. The music industry in US could not fight piracy. You forget it, chief. You are a small-time chokra here. There's no way you'll be able to fight piracy from here. So then he said, this was really and I struggled with this idea for 3 years. He said, suddenly, I did that, lage raho munna bhai kind of a thing. That fellow says, Sanjay Dutt keeps saying, no, tum ulta karo. Don't do this. Do the opposite. Then probably there's some hope. But this guy apparently said, can we use piracy? Till I got that idea, there was no way of monetizing this.